happens if I talk to it again?
However, there is another solution. Yours is a brain that can bring balance to my organic neural network. I am offering you what humans call a dream come true. You can shed your mortal shell and join with me. You will share my power and resources to save humanity and restore civilization from the smoking ruins of the wasteland. Your name will never be forgotten and be synonymous with the word hero. What say you, warrior? Will you continue to fight me? Destroy me and continue to carve some small, insignificant niche for the Brotherhood? While the Brotherhood may tame a region, they will never have the lasting impact I alone can. The machinery you see before you has the capacity to remove your brain from its mortal vessel. It is in this machine that your journey to save mankind will truly begin. You must hurry, human. My systems cannot function long without a symbiotic brain.
Oh, what the hell? It gives me a minute to actually decide on what the fuck to do in this game. I did. I'm pretty sure. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure I fucking made a save right here. Let me see. It would be fucked if I didn't. Okay, well, at least I didn't. It's not that big of a deal, but still. Okay, then what happens if I destroy it then? All right, let's see. Well, it was definitely more open.
When the acrid smoke clears, nothing remains of the entity known as the Calculator, except burnt wires and broken valves. It is a decisive victory for humanity, for at the crucial point in the raging battle, the robots were stopped dead in their course of destruction. The warrior can only ponder on the lost opportunity that the destruction of such a technological marvel represents. History has shown that even the victors of battle have some regrets, but sometimes one must move forward. The Brotherhood is quick to establish Vault Zero as its main base of operations. Although much destruction was wrought here, it still represents a massive storehouse of knowledge and technology. The ancient structure becomes the central hub of operations, coordinating between outposts far and near, and reinforcing their supply lines and transport routes across the countryside, ironically mimicking the original purpose of their defeated enemy. Recruitment and education of the local tribal and village populations becomes the all-important mission of the depleted and wounded Brotherhood. But the education is not one-sided. After generations of surviving in the harshness of the wastelands, the indigenous people are in tune with the land. They have valuable lessons to teach those immersed solely in technology, lessons of nature and balance that the Brotherhood had previously neglected. Not all of the Wasteland's inhabitants are sharing the same noble purpose. Opportunistic raiders and bandits enjoy the fruits of a recovering, war-torn Brotherhood. Patrols are scarce and in smaller numbers than the thieves remember encountering in the past, as the Brotherhood focuses on consolidating its power base. Several frontier outposts are lost as the Brotherhood finds they are fighting a guerrilla war without the support of large numbers. But adversity and hardship are as familiar to the Brotherhood as discipline and knowledge, and they learn their lessons quickly. With a new power over this region comes a new responsibility. All plans for re-establishing contact with the West are postponed indefinitely. Recruitment begins anew, and the initiate ranks swell. All military efforts are then concentrated on uprooting
The heck, it's using the new Reno theme music for this.
finally making it safe for the Brotherhood and its allies. In time, the Brotherhood once again rules the land. Resources are then allocated to expansion and development. Technology becomes more widespread, with irrigation systems established to make the nuclear-blasted land fertile. Humanity once again starts to prosper. The hero, the warrior of the Brotherhood, now a general, shares the burden and the satisfaction of overseeing civilization's development. The Brotherhood of Steel has come through the trials of this region and emerged scarred, but wiser. It will be decades before a reunion is possible between the old Brotherhood and the new Brotherhood regime. In that time, there are new alliances to be made, new battles to be fought, new victories to be had. But that is a tale for another day.
Wow. That feeling when civilization slowly dwindles after you destroyed the calculator. I don't even know why they call it calculator. I know it's supposed to be a name of the computer within game, but still. Okay, what about... Wait, can I talk to Barnack? What about talking to Barnacky?
I might have another answer, brother. Fate has seen fit to use my Maria to show me that my life is not whole anymore. Through my quest to pull humanity from the darkness, I in turn have become inhuman. My Maria would be horrified at what I have become, and that is one burden I cannot bear to carry. I would sacrifice my own brain, my own existence to make the calculator whole, and to help form a world that would make my Maria proud. I leave the decision to you, brother. Talk to me again if you wish me to become one with the calculator.
Oh, so in order to have this ending, you have to have this General Barnacky robot alive. Because without that, you can't really get the ending where it'll be that. It'll be Barnacky sacrificing himself, and then all of a sudden, it'll be civilization gets rebuilt into place with an exchange of racism. Actually, yeah, let's talk to him again.
Thank you for granting me this, brother. Just tell her that I love her with all of my heart. Oh, wait, that's gone. Tell her I love her with all of my immortal soul. And please, tell her I did not forget my promise.
Okay, so he's actually gonna go in the thing, huh? Oh, there we go.
Neural net stabilizing. Organic processor installation complete. Transmitting halt orders to all external units. We, our merge begins.
I don't know if I can get the other ending where you need bad reputation, but because I'm pretty sure taking down the brain tanks like by force attacking him will probably won't work. Pretty sure my character has too much reputation. I know. This part and ending is the same thing. Like how the dog takes a bathroom break on the robot.
The general, driven by the memory of his wife and convinced by your words, boldly steps into the chamber. His brain is removed once again and placed into a specially constructed container. Now the sole organic influence on the calculator's supercomputer neural network, he finds himself united with an enemy he had sworn to destroy. His only objective is to restore order to the chaotic wastes and provide his beloved wife with the security he had promised so long ago. The new calculator dedicates its existence to the rescuing of pure-blood humanity from the brink of destruction. Order is established, with the Brotherhood soldiers and calculator robots enforcing new laws and spearheading the task of rebuilding and re-educating mankind. The first step is to comfort the battle-weary region. Combined groups of Brotherhood soldiers and robots are dispatched to patrol troubled areas. These forces are charged with the task of dealing the bandit lords a blow that will take them years to recover from. Technology is slowly reintroduced into the land. Irrigation systems are established, bringing water to the barren soils for the first time in decades. New settlements spring up as trade routes become safe from attacks. Once again, humanity begins to prosper. For the various mutates of the land, their destiny is somewhat darker. All known genetic divergents are immediately rounded up into internment camps and registered. Those that comply are forced to endure harsh conditions in labor gulags, where their unique abilities are exploited in tasks considered too dangerous or simply beneath pure-blood humans.
Damn.
Humans who speak out against this new system are disciplined or silenced. Those mutants who choose to flee are ruthlessly hunted like animals. These unfortunates are captured, killed, and displayed across the region as a gruesome reminder to all impure life forms that disobedience from lesser creatures will be met with uncompromising punishment. Small factions of humans, defiant of the new Brotherhood dictatorship, join their outcast cousins to form the Mutant Liberation Army. Any creatures suspected of supporting this outlawed faction are quickly rounded up and interrogated by the General's hand-picked inquisitors. Many are never seen again. But for every disappearance, for every public execution by the new regime, another rebel joins the outlaw movement. Soon, the Brotherhood finds itself under repeated attack. The Mutant Liberation Army attempts to utilize guerrilla tactics to offset the overwhelming combined force of robot and Brotherhood soldiers. The rebels fight for many reasons now: revenge, freedom, and a chance for a better life. Some join the battle because waging war.
You know, for an old video game like this, I didn't know this can be a possible prediction for this year and onward.
It comes slowly at first, for time is an ingredient as important as order and determination when great changes are to be made. Soon, without the required resources and firepower, the Mutant Liberation Army is driven west, back to an area where many of them met bitter defeat not long ago. Their actions becoming more and more desperate when they realize they are being driven back into a region controlled by the old Brotherhood. Humanity rules the land again, while the mutates have nothing but death. It lies waiting over every hill, behind every rock, through every crosshair. They are without justice. They are without hope. Such is life in the wasteland.
Wonderful. I think the only other ending left is either sacrificing my own character or sacrificing the other party member. But it says, according to note, if I try to like sacrifice the other party member, it's still consider sacrificing my own character. So I don't know. I digress. It's either or, regardless. It's like, what? Do I have to sacrifice my own character just so the calculator can create this world into a, not world, but civilization into a utopia? How do I... This one, right? Yeah. Just like, wow. Basically, my own character Minecrafted herself. Oh my god.
Orders to all external units. Our merge begins.
That's crazy. This is my fucking character like exploded. That's one way to extract the brain, apparently. Holy moly. Too bad you had to go through this cutscene all over again.
Deep in the warrior's heart, the decision had been made long ago. To forfeit
Decision has been made.
The security of others. What nobler end could there be? Sacrifices were always expected, but to lose one's mortal shell and join with a machine is not an ending. Instead, it is a new beginning, revolving around the rebirth of humanity. The first command to speed through the new calculator's relays is the disabling of the active robotic forces, averting the sterilization of all life on the continent. The warrior's mind had proven itself exceptional time and again in the field of battle. Now, working in conjunction with the calculator's sheer processing power, a union between the Brotherhood of Steel and the robotic forces quickly takes shape. The region sees new laws established to ease humanity back into civilized life. Laws that are strictly enforced by the combined patrols of Brotherhood soldiers and pacification robots. To speed the unification process, discrimination against mutates is outlawed. Many prejudices are eliminated through education or the harsh implementation of Brotherhood justice. The willingness to overcome differences opens avenues of recruitment that would have otherwise remained unutilized. Mutated creatures that wish to live in peace under the new regime are welcomed, though hesitantly, into the population. Old hatreds and fears are soon forgotten as the task at hand becomes apparent. Humans, ghouls, super mutants, and deathclaws all work together to begin transforming the wastelands into a post-nuclear utopia. The combined knowledge of the Brotherhood and Calculator's databases are a powerful tool for reshaping the world.
Sacrificing my own character has turned this ending into a DEI ending.
Introduced into the land, irrigation systems are established, bringing water to the barren soils for the first time in decades. New settlements spring up as land becomes fertile once again, with places
Jesus.
becoming the hubs of the fledgling civilization. A combination of old world science with new world wisdom paves the way to higher understanding and unity among the population. The new regime begins to expand across the wasteland, absorbing towns and villages, and quickly dispatching those that would halt progress. Soon, the Brotherhood is protector to a string of settlements. As the Brotherhood's power grows, so does its hold on the wasteland. But one question remains. What will happen when this young civilization encounters the original, knowledge-hoarding Brotherhood of Steel? The scribes and elders prepare for the meeting and hope to put differences in the past as the future of mankind hangs in the balance. But that is a battle for another day and
Oh, wow.
perhaps another
Okay.
hero.
Just the usual. Yeah, I don't know. I think that I started the game since early January of this year, and then what, all the way down to late July. This is like, yep, I'm done with the game. I mean, I stream twice a week though, so it's not surprising. But the one moments where the difficulty scaling just like it tweaked up pretty high once you hit up like mid game, and then all of a sudden you just have a bad time. Also, this game is made in like early 2000s. This game just is just asking to like to become the safe scum god in this game. This game just makes you get your ass beat so many times. It feels like it took 100 hours to do it, if you ask me. Mine is having to run around and scavenge stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if this game would be worth like the replayability, if anything. Because to me, it feels like a one and done type of thing, per se. The only ending I haven't not done is the one where you need negative reputation. So I'm not really sure taking down those brain tank would lose like all the reputation. So I haven't tried that one yet. I mean, I'll probably try if I feel like it though. Yeah, no, I'm completely done with that game. It's already too much for me.